Okay, so we are going to go out. It's 8 a.m. And zombies aren't supposed to be able to run during the daylight. And the whole goal is to make it to that white dot right there. This one is where we are. This one is where we're going. Now, see, with a double door, I can open it. I can walk here. Okay, see? Not sensing anything. I didn't check this last night. And then what I like to do, get rid of it. And our goal is that way. We're going to start collecting stuff on our way. Because when we get there, we're going to make a new home. Since I already know I've been through it, I get rid of it. And just because it's daytime doesn't mean you can't get attacked. See, this is cotton. I'm gonna collect some cotton. I mean, I can't make any more clothing than what I already have. I think maybe the gloves. I don't have gloves. Takes 2 cotton plants to make 1 fragment of cloth. I know the chest armor takes 8. I believe the leggings take 8 as well. So, if you need 8 pieces of cloth, you're going to need 16 cotton plants. It doesn't hurt to have extra anymore, so we're going to go that way. There hasn't been any cargo drops yet, otherwise. You see, as we start to move closer, it gets larger on the dial. Cargo drop is yellow. But always keep in mind which way you're going. That's where we were. Because otherwise it's easy to get confused. I don't know why my character's making noise. There's a deer. I don't know if I eat myself bows or not. No, I left it there. I don't have enough stone. Because I had 1 piece of stone. Did I not just hit stone? Was I not just chopping stone? But I only have 1 piece. That's funny. Up. Yeah. I want to go that way. Can't say it enough. Just because it's time doesn't mean you will not get attacked. done chopping. Don't forget to stop. Now, that's how many we got now. 25. 25 pieces of stone after we just chopped 100, right? Let's see, we're going to be heading into a whole different area. I don't remember if it said 25 pieces to make a bedroll, but it's supposed to be 30. So have at least 30 with you. See all the way out there? In between those pine trees, there's 4 pine trees right in the middle. That's a zombie. There's a house. Burnt down house. And you can go up into those houses and you can search them for stuff. You can even chop them down for wood. You can repair them, have a base. You know, if that's what you prefer to do. You can stand up and walk, it's quicker. Definitely quicker. But then you don't know until you get attacked. See, there's a zombie right there. In the middle of all that. See him moving? Looks like he's got smoke rolling off of him. Another house. See? I'm hunted. It's running right at me. And they're not supposed to run during the day. But that was running. I don't know where it went now, but kind of want to keep my sights on where I'm going to. I should be able to move a little faster than this, but I'm gonna hide so you can still see me. If I run, I look around. If I don't see it, I duck. And then go back to my little sneak mode. That's how I managed to survive. But keep in mind when you're out here, sound travels. And you're not supposed to be able to run during the day. Doesn't hunt it. But I ain't seeing nobody. So there it is. It's in front of me, running at me. See it? There one behind me still? I heard a plane drop. See it coming at me? There's the plane drop. See? And I'm not carrying anything so heavy that I shouldn't be able to move, but for some reason my game doesn't want to. Oh, see, look, a house. And sometimes you'll come up to a house and the doors are locked. That one, the doors are locked. I'm undetected again. I'm gonna go around this house. So I'm gonna make sure because there's a ton of them over there. They like to hang out where the houses are because they know that you're looking for shelter. I'm gonna go for the drop right now. And then that's when it's gonna get tricky. I'm gonna get up here and hide. Okay. Because my drop is over there. Where I was going is over there. Where it came from should be right there. Or maybe that's where we came from. And that's where we want to go. But it doesn't seem like we came from that direction, does it? And north is where we're headed, right? See, now it says west. South. It doesn't know which way. There we go, now that one's north. See, the direction keeps changing. Now if you go up to that house, the doors are locked. So that means you're going to have to break the door to get in. And it says you're supposed to be able to set a waypoint. Well, I haven't figured out how to set a waypoint. Not that I haven't looked, not that I haven't tried. I haven't figured out how to set the waypoint on my map because I haven't figured out how to move the map other than where I'm looking at, you know? I've been in there pushing buttons. Well, how do I scroll this way? How do I scroll that way so I can set my marker? Because I don't have no problem setting a marker. But see, I'm going so slow. My character is moving so slow. And that's my biggest complaint. Even my son come down here and he's played this game way before I did. He's like, why are you moving so slow? Because you refuse to admit that your internet is hacked. That's why. See that freeze? The zombie's gonna pop up somewhere. I'm gonna get detected. Surprised I haven't come across any bird's nests yet. And a lot of little rocks. See, there's a deer. That's a good sign. The deer is probably running from me, although I don't have any arrows. I've only ever shot the deer once, and that was in front of the trader's place. And then it wouldn't let me collect it until it opened, because it kept throwing me back, because I was getting too close. Once I opened though, I could collect it. In order to collect it, you have to chop it up with the axe. See? The deer's all the way over on the other side. See the deer running in front of the zombie? And unfortunately, that zombie is about to head towards us. There's another deer. You know why you're making noise. Hmm. Says my food and drink is low. Still can't believe that's all I got out of those rocks. How much iron did I collect? 3 pieces of iron, and I did all that chopping. Usually shows you down on the side of the screen what you're collecting. And that's what I'm saying, my game is rigged. It's well, not rigged, somebody's hacking it out. Because they're just too lazy to play for themselves. There are tricks to climbing hills, depending on how big they are. Hey, there's bird's nest. Let's get some. Hearing a noise, I'm expecting to get attacked soon. Keep an eye out. There's a road. It's a lot easier to go down the hill than up it, so make sure we don't see any zombies on our way down. And for being tiny rocks, these are supposed to be tiny rocks. They look awfully big. See, that one looks big compared to that one. Just pick up the small rock. And you see how it kind of just dropped me? Well, maybe I shouldn't pick up them big ones. But sometimes they're the only ones you can find. And looking around, there's some rocks right there. What we want is to cross this river. I don't know how deep that river is. See, we just got spotted. And they will go in the river after you. And they seem to be able to move like lightning speed in the river. Wish I can't even move half the speed when I'm not in the river, but see? Now we got 2 of them. Told you I kept hearing that sound. Game kept freezing. And I really needed to stop there and get water. See, freeze. And they're running. It's daylight and they're running. Okay, see the orange smoke? That's where we're going. closer you get to it, you can see the orange smoke. I really needed water from down there. Now, it says you can boil water if you have dirty water from the river, which is what it will be, dirty water, and a can. This is not true, okay? I mean, it is, but it isn't. You have to have the recipe in order to do it. Okay. See, it says started at 400. You see the going down the side there? Now, how many do we have? 49. Now, these are the easiest ones to break while running. Take one hit. These you can make tea out of a drink, but again, like I said, you have to have the recipe. So really at this point, there's no point in collecting them. And see, I'm hunted. I don't know where it is, but I heard it. And all of a sudden, there it is, somewhere. Somewhere where it can see me. And see, my person is slowing down. Sometimes jumping helps. There's a bird's nest. Those are important so we can make arrows. Hear that noise? Yeah, somewhere. Going downhill is a lot easier. And now you see how far away my two white dots are? One of those is our house and the other one is the traders. Make sure there's nothing crossing the street. House. Should we investigate it and stay for the night? But remember, zombies can walk at night, or run at night. And you see the way I'm walking. Now that line there, the only thing it means, it'll say detected or not detected. Sensed. All that means is they haven't seen me yet. It doesn't mean I can't see them. I can tell you right now, watch these spikes, they will kill you. See, my character's making noise. I don't like that. It sounds perverse. To be quite honest, safest place is upstairs. And we can make this our home. Come here, I'm gonna look around. Those are coins to spend at the trader's house. This is why it's important to pick stuff up on the way. Remember, the repair is your LT. And that's going to build your crafting skills. Basically, I want to close up any opening. And I should be more concerned, this is a bathroom, with the upstairs. Because that's where I'm going to be, but might as well make it difficult. Get some water, antibiotics, walk out, close the door. The reason this is important is because if it gets cold, you're going to have to light a fire. And they're going to see it. This house has got a lot of holes. See, I just got sensed. Walking up the stairs behind me, just like that other one. It doesn't mean he heard me, he just knows that I'm there. And he's up at the door at the top. He probably did hear me repairing the upstairs. And once he disappears, and he says, I'm no longer sensed because I can get out of this room, I'll put down a bedroll. So when I die, this is where I'll come back to. Or if I die. And that's how the game works. Undetected. But see, the 2 points farthest away, one of those is our house and one of them is the trader's. And I should stay goal-oriented and go to the trader first, but what's the point in going to the trader if you don't have anything to trade? And those supply drops, you can see, gave me a bunch of stuff. This one I need to read. This is a health, it'll heal me 100%. This will heal me 100%. think this one's an antibiotic. Take care of any sickness. What I can do while I'm here, craft. And why she's making noise? I get that she's hungry. The only thing I have is dirty water to drink, and I don't have any food. What am I gonna do? Make a bedroll. Let's see how it says. I got 700 pieces of wood. 716 pieces. Bottle of murky water. And it's gonna tell me I don't feel good. I'm gonna take an antibiotic. See, now it's affecting my stuff. I'm not even moving. No. One snowberry. I'm gonna take the antibiotic. Just because I drank the dirty water. And this is what we're going to do till daytime. And then I'm going to move again. Do not carry your bedroll with you because wherever you die is where you will respawn, typically. I died in the middle of the river and I kept respawning in the middle of the river and had to start the game over. And you always want some place you can go back to. It's got a chest, got some items in it, so you don't have to remake it all. You don't have to remake your axe, you don't have to remake this, you don't have to remake your clothes. You know, you always want to keep something extra. Bow and arrows, whatever. And I'm just going to quit for now because my dog's barking.